everybody, and welcome back to Battlestar Galactica, the total campaign. Rival here, and after one day's little break, while we were just taking a bit of time for ourselves, a bit of rest, relaxation, rejuvenating the mind, we began the long, arduous road through the Ghost Fleet Offensive. It's been a fun playthrough. We've gone from beginning to end so far. We haven't done analysis because, well, there's a chance you won't complete that. Even though it's part of the story, there is a chance you won't complete because it gets really hard, really fast towards the end. But I'm still planning on doing that. I just don't know when. Ghost Fleet Offensive. Let's begin it. There we go. And yes, we have found something. So there you go. I've still got the resurrection plate. That's what I was using for the thing. Fleet Dynamics series. This one down here. But we're on to this. Fleets, Tylium, requisition points, unlock blueprints, and codex intelligence. We get to keep it all. Keep it all, baby. Admiral, because I've been promising that I'd be doing Admiral. It always defaults to Lieutenant. I think because it's brand new DLC, they just go, you might not know what you're doing. And it's like, I do, and I promise to keep on doing Admiral. Crew veterancy, obviously, and persistent damage. Cutscene? I believe so. So I will be just turning off my camera and my microphone so you can enjoy the cutscene. I'll see you in a second. Oh, it's going to be fun.
Previously on Battlestar Galactica Deadlock.
Galactica has been reinstated to the head of BSG 75 under my command. We are, once again, one of many in the shield against the Cylon.
Question is, what's got Lachesis so riled up it decides to swing low and target the goddamn air we breathe?
Perhaps it sees no other option.
Depopulation is a hell of a shortcut.
Yeah, there was a lot of other data on that hard drive. For instance, the frequency that was...
The frackin' frequency.
The frequency that was ringing in our ears. I came across a recording of it attached to an incomplete set of coordinates.
If that's the bacteria Lachesis needs for its weapons, we have to intervene before they harvest enough for mass production.
Agreed. Have fire control adjust for a new primary target.
Sir, this is actual physical evidence of the Cobalt Exodus. The origin point of humanity. We can't destroy it.
That is exactly what we're doing. The situation here remains untenable, and this ship clearly hosts a resource the Cylons intend to use to murder billions of people. We end this now.
Lachesis, your life is no longer yours to throw away. Come to me. Ours will be as God wants it to be.
Atropos, by your command.
Ooh. And now, having played Ghost Fleet, we know where that signal was coming from. We know who was sending it. I love that fact you've got the viewing gallery up there. That's so cool. Mind you, I really, really like the whole amount of work they put into this. Although, you want to be able to just walk out these doors and go and have a look around. You really do. You got the stairs up. So, it's just so good. So much detail. It's fracking brilliant, it's what it is. Oh, sorry, that's the viewing gallery. That's the stairs up and down. But you got that, the controls for the helm and everything, and and you got the viewing gallery for where the president can look down on the CIC. Oh, it's brilliant. It's brilliant. Right, let's do strategy. So, fleets, what have we got? Colonial Fleet 10 took a bit of a beating in the last thing. Sharp Fleet definitely took a beating. But, what have we got elsewise? We've got 2 ships there. 37. Shops, 10. I think 37 was the new one. There is something on. We've got 13,000 Tylium. I'm going to hold on to you and you because we're actually going to put you together. What are you? 81. Where's Fleet 81? Oh, you are Fleet 81. We need Colonial Fleet 92. Sorry, I'm being stupid there. We've got 3 fleets. Shops. 37. BSG 75 is on the board. And 10. Okay. So we're working on Fleet 92. What we want is... I've been promising it, so I'm going to do it. We need 3 of you. 1 of you. Or do I want a Ranger? No, I don't. I'm going to go with Yanis. And I need 2 of you. So that's 3 Heracles, a Yanis, and 2 Minotaurs. We're going for Steel Rain Fleet. I'm going for a slight variation on Steel Rain Fleet, though, because the original Steel Rain had a Ranger. We're going with the Yanis. It's the same fleet cost. It's a bit slower, has a bit more armor, but it has 3 missile tubes. Now, they do reload slower, but we can load them up with debris mines and throw out 3 instead of 2, which I'm hoping will work in our favor. But if it doesn't, we can replace the Yanis with a Ranger very quickly. It won't take long. We'll throw it out against something a little bit weaker to begin with, because there is no Vipers or Taipans or Raptors in any way, shape or form in this fleet. It simply relies on the massive amount of firepower it can thump out from its guns. And I do mean that. If you haven't seen Steel Rain Fleet in action, go to my Fleet Dynamics playthrough. There's a video dedicated to it. It's later on in the series, but I call it Steel Rain simply from what I say during the video. Because I normally did my intros after I'd used and things like that. Simply because I wanted to make sure I actually survived. Yeah, Steel Rain Fleet, just so much gunfire. Anyway, what we got here? Mission
Much I can
redacted.
tell you about this one, Commander. Whoever's on that boat, Admiral Sarkis has gone to extreme lengths to hide their identity.
All right.
Don't think
Well,
we're
that's
gonna find out much more than our escort route.
fine. A day's
Hey,
work.
welcome back, Commander. Knew you wouldn't be gone too long. Galactica's just been putting up the good fight while you were away. Yeah, nothing strenuous. A few headlines here and there. Quiet couple of weeks. But it looks like you're back just in time for an objective straight from the brass. Ministry has called us in for a sting operation on a caravan of toasters trying to escape air law. Local peacekeepers are handling the fugitives on the ground. We'll deal with the fleet waiting for them in orbit. Combat jump is in 20 minutes.
Okay. Aerolon peacekeepers are tracking a community of elusive pre-war agrarian model Cylons. Cylon agents posing as monotheist sympathizers have set up a fake extraction operation to lure the fugitives out of hiding. As the non-combatant Cylons have no recorded history of violent activity, peacekeepers are under strict instructions to use minimal force during the arrest. No restrictions are in place for engaging Cylon fleet units. 800 Tylium, 100 requisition points, and it gives us 20 silent threat. That's fine. What's our threat matrix at the moment? Not too high, so I think we'll be dealing with that, and then possibly this, because this one is going to bring it back by 29.
Whoever's on that boat.
So we're going to need BSG 75 for that one, so we're going to send them in. I'm going to stick with the Taipans because they're doing a great job for us right now. Although I'm thinking about changing the makeup of BSG 75. If I can. I'm not sure if I can. I'll see what I can do. The problem is Galactica's 2700 fleet points. And I know it's not a popular opinion, but I don't think the 500 is worth the extra 550 fleet points is worth a Jupiter 2. I really don't. if you give me the choice between the two ships, I will use the Jupiter 1. There's things you can do with the Jupiter 2 you can't do with the Jupiter 1, but there's not enough, in my opinion, to warrant it. So we need that extra fleet cap that they've been promising us by Black Labs. Okay, so we're going to jump this. We're going to get straight into a day's work. And we'll use one of the other fleets. I might even pay the extra Thallium to get all those ships built up so we can get this fleet still range straight into the fight. That'd be nice. Well, it would be. Enter. Alright, a day's work. Proceed. Let's get this done. I took a day off from recording and processing videos. Did a live stream still, but I took a day off of any kind of recording. Me and Red Moogle just had a day chilling on the sofa, doing shopping, things like that. And it was really nice, but I've missed recording, I have to admit. I really have missed recording. Where are the Cylons? Nowhere to be seen. They're hiding. I don't blame them, so we'll leave... Actually, no. I'll probably turn to the right towards the planet. So let's pull you lot over here. We'll set you up a little behind. Keep the Celestra safe and sound in the middle. That works. Alright. It's spinning as well. I never noticed that before. The planet is actually spinning. Nice touch, Black Labs. Nice touch. Alright, we'll be launching everything as soon as we're ready.
Straightest contacts, Cylon IFFs. Airlon ground is on standby waiting for our signal.
Focus up, people. We're here to make the Peacekeepers look good down there for tomorrow's headlines. No casualties, no frack-ups. Let's get to work, Commander.
Yeah, because it's not like there's a lot of them out there. 9 ships. 9 enemy ships on the board straight away because they like us.
Yes, Commander.
Galactica. Oh, no. Sorry. Keep them at the same speed as the Celestra. There you go.
Yes, Commander.
Better. Okay. Everybody, launch everything.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that works.
Yellow Squadron is good to go.
There's our target. That's all our torpedoes are going there.
Yes, Commander. Yes, Commander.
Alright, actually, no, we'll leave you firing that. Alright, Taipans. Go get some.
Yes, sir.
Fire control is warmed up and preparing solution.
Action station.
Lots of raiders.
This is not a drill.
Lots and lots of raiders. Lots and lots of raiders. Select target. 4 go that way as well. Three keep hitting the Arachne. Go.
Alert squadrons to keep 33 by 70 clear for flag projection.
IFFs have come back hostile. IFFs have come back hostile.
Alright. Paint that target. Let's take it down quick. 5. 2. And 4. Nice.
So say we all.
3. You still hitting that? You are. You've done some damage to the front, so I'm going to select the target. You're going to go after that instead.
Yes, sir.
Keep that flash wall up. Press! I'm wing! I'm inbound. I'm in Starport. 3, 5...
Missiles incoming. Feels like we haven't had a good scrap since Lachesis. Hopefully they're getting a bit more excitement on the ground.
Do not wish for such things, Lieutenant.
No, seriously
Civilians
them.
should not be fodder for the war machine.
They're not civilians, they're robots. Doesn't matter if they're holding a gun or a shovel.
Centuries of military doctrine disagree with you. We have clear distinctions for non-combatants. You don't get to pick and choose when to uphold the covenants of just warfare.
Oh, like when they cut the air on Pallas.
Especially when your enemy does not. Denying them the opportunity to grow does not make you strong. It just makes you a tyrant.
She's right. She is very right. 1. Okay, so 2 is taking a bit of damage. So we want to help out over here. But 1, go there. 5. 3. As I thought.
Got it.
Yeah. They're launching loads of raiders. We need to take them out. We take the raiders out, we can help with the bigger ships. So, dealing with the raiders now, better. Four's there. 5. Yeah. We'll leave 3 dealing with this Arachne.
Keep hand on my tail. Take it down. Take it down.
Friendly squadron is dark.
Yeah, we lost one of second squad. Three, keep on that. 4.
Yes, sir.
5. Or 4 going after that? No, so we want 5 to go after something else. That's a heavy raider. Where's 5's there? Okay, so 5 go for that. Because your assault raptors can give you the paint target immediately.
Day tracker. Not today. Target locked and
Missiles incoming.
Two. And your assault raptors can help out. 3.
Yes, sir.
Get on that. Ball. Five. And then we've got one over there, which is another heavy raider squadron. You keep turning.
So say we all.
Not doing bad. Alright, you focus your target there.
Missiles incoming.
Sustained incoming. Sector 4-4. God damn it, they got me.
2. Select target.
Yes, sir.
And your assault raptors give you the paint. 1. They're still launching raiders. But I think that's the only other raider squad here, so everybody else start jumping in to help people. Two's dealing with this heavy raider squadron over here. 1's dealing with that last raider up there. We've lost some Taipans on this. No arguments. But we're bringing the pain, so Go.
We're giving us a hell of a storm, sir. Get him, get him, get him.
Alright. We've got one heavy radio unit coming in. I want everyone working that. Select target. There. Let's kill it and kill it fast. Celestra. Deploy your armor points to there. You lot start punching on that. Go.
Incoming!
IFFs have come back hostile.
Good job. 1. Select target, go after that. 2. 3. 4.
Confirmed squadron target.
And 5. We'll deal with that lot later. They're not coming down. It's only that that's coming down. So I'm guessing another base star maybe. Or a Medusa, something like that. Go.
Missiles incoming.
We're gonna hammer the fractures till they can't get back up.
And 3 working that as well. Okay, so that's nice. 2 working over here. 4. Yeah, yep. Oh, good. Okay, keep going.
Solution updated. Target acquisition maintained.
That's almost dead.
Got it.
Salt Raptor paint. We've lost some craft, but nothing I wasn't expecting.
Switching gun to manual.
Cerberus. Cancel flak, fire munitions. Cancel flak, fire munitions. Go.
They're breaking. Push the line.
Go.
Got them now.
Dealt with. That must have taken the first salvo of torpedoes.
All hostile marks have been destroyed. And just like that, we make another feel-good story for the holobands.
Move the fleet to Condition 2 and launch cleanup crews. Galactica doesn't stay the people's hero if we drop the ball during extraction.
We lost 8 Taipans. I don't think we lost anything else. Like Raptors or anything. Well, I'll check, obviously. We definitely lost 8 Taipans. Not great losses at all. hell of a lot less than I was expecting.
Yellow Squadron is good to go.
I was expecting a lot worse. When they started throwing out all those Raider squadrons, I wasn't sure we'd be able to hold them off effectively.
Alert squadrons to keep 33 by 70 clear for flash projection. Keep that flush roll on.
They all hit. Oh, right,
Press,
nice.
on wing.
Keep hand on my tail. Take it down. Take it down.
Safe cracker. Not
That was a
today.
nice shot. Nice visual there.
Sustained incoming. Sector 4-4. God damn it, they got me. We're getting into hell of a storm, sir. Get him, get him, get him.
So good.
We're gonna hammer the tractors till they can't get back up.
Another one down. Taipan's dealt with that.
Big gun manual.
That's right, crackers, that's right. They're breaking. Push the line.
We've got them now.
Nice work. Very nice work. If I do say so myself. A little bit of a pat on the back there for myself, wasn't it? Just can't reach around very far. Okay, headline
Heads up,
act.
people. We have a situation unfolding on live broadcast in Helios Beta. The Admiralty wants us to attend to it personally. Despite the extreme operational security, the Cylons have somehow found the heat on lottery ceremony. Ministry Intel has pre-calculated our jump coordinates, making Mr. Singh's job even easier than normal.
Sir, all due respect, the engagement model they've given us was plotted by an amateur. They've got us coming in way off course. I'll get navigation to update the entry vector for a better way in.
Use their coordinates, Lieutenant. Those data jockeys are paid to do their job properly. We have to trust the Admiralty isn't wasting that money.
Yes, sir. If you say so.
The Platinum Ball Lottery is a social system funded and administered by the Hedon Grand Casino. The lottery grew from a grandfathered policy based on war bond trading during the Imperial Wars, but now exists as a social donation. It is awarded annually to a single Leonid citizen in good standing. The event is broadcast live throughout Helios Beta. Media crews covering the event are required to go dark from the moment they leave Leonis until showtime, so they do not give away the location of the lottery draw. Okay. Interesting. So we're waiting to find out what that is.
Some days it feels like Ministry wants us to be the golden poster boy for their recruitment drives. Other days like we're their janitors, cleaning up everyone else's mess. It's nice to have something uncomplicated ahead of us for once.
This Cylon force has been responsible for multiple civilian and military casualties at Hestia. After the most recent incident, Ministry has escalated the target fleet to the highest priority and requested BSG 75 to attend to it. Okay, so we get 17 threat off, which is fine, but we've got this one.
Not sure there's much I can tell you about this one.
Scouting failed. We
Whoever's
don't
on that
know.
boat, Admiral Sarkis has gone to extreme lengths to hide their identity. Don't think we're gonna find out much more than our escort route.
We don't know. We don't know. So I'm not gonna rush Steel Rain Fleet for that. I think we'll throw Sharp in, or maybe 10. I might rebuild 10. I don't know. 10's built the same as BSG 75, and Sharp is becoming rapidly my go-to fleet. I'm not sure about sending in 37 either. Sharps just seems like the better one. I don't know, maybe Defiant. Get rid of Defiant, put in an Artemis. Might give us a bit more flexibility. I'm just thinking flexibility wise it might be a better idea. I'm not sure. I'm just not happy with 5 ships. You don't have a support. We need to get you a support fleet. Let's rush that. Repair 75. Transfer to Sharps. I don't know. I'm not sure that it would be enough. But it might allow us to bring in... Well, it would actually allow us to bring in like a Ranger or a Yanis into this fleet. While not losing an awful lot of firepower. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. Right, let's jump you into there. We'll bring this Cylon threat down. We need to stay on top of it because it's extremely restrictive once you get too high, with repair costs going up, along with other bits. Oh yeah, I'm glad I didn't rush Steel Rain. Glad I didn't rush Steel Rain. Cool. Yeah, it works. Okay, we'll go with that. Stick with Taipans? I think so. We don't know what we're up against, so I'm going torpedoes. Should I go with a couple of nukes? with a couple of nukes. I do love it. Oh, we haven't had a nuke in a while. And we do like to nuke them.
Fleet group is jumping in 3, 2, 1.
Just hope it's not a Raider heavy fleet. We're not set for it. Should be able to handle anything.
Escort objective is on the board. Wonder how much our involvement record is going to get redacted too.
Completely redacted. You run this way. Climb.
Yes, sir.
Go aggressive.
Yes, sir.
Launch everything.
Escort priority 1 still online.
Well, they are running straight towards us.
Intact. Priority 1 is in safe hands.
Got it. Yes, Commander.
Go. Oh, Ceres, of course. Let's try and take that out fast then.
Confirmed squadron target.
Actually, no. Taipan. There. Taipan. There.
Confirmed squadron target. So say we all. I'm on it, Commander. IFFs have come back hostile.
Oh, lots of Ceres.
IFFs have come back hostile. Confirmed squadron target.
Get the paint on it. Alright, you're attacking the radar, so are you.
Missile tubes prepped. Yes, Commander.
We'll take the hits off the missiles because they're not going to really make a difference to us. The Raiders and the Ceres are the places we need to worry about right now. You can put your flak up though because your missile is out of range. black. Stay behind.
Got it.
Nice.
Actual says to mop up and prepare for extraction.
Oh, that was nicely done.
Hostiles are down. Escort primary is clear to spool drives and continue to the handover site. Whoever they are.
Right. Fighters lost 1. None. Okay, we lost 1 Tarpan off that one. I think we might have lost a couple of Raptors though, so I'll need to do a visual count after we finished.
Escort priority 1 still online.
Well, I'll do that at the same time I'm doing the other one. Lots of Ceres. Lots and lots. But the Taipans are a really good counter to the Ceres, I think. Yeah, that came apart. Even though we hit it in the butt where its strongest armor is. Can't complain about the way that went down. Cannot complain the way that went down. That went down really well. Just boom. Nice.
Some days it feels like Ministry wants us to be the golden poster boy.
Alright, we're working that one.
New objective, Commander. Admiralty wants every bit of data on these satellites.
New Minotaur.
Seems they're a serious liability, and Sarkis has opted for a complete explosive destruction instead of the more efficient select all delete.
That could be very, very useful, because we're building a lot of ships. Well, if we don't have to build an entire Minotaur, then, you know, great. What I do need is what I haven't built. I haven't built another Celestra for this fleet. That works. Okay, so we've got some things going our way right now. Lots of RP. So I can afford to promote officers quite heavily now. I mean, we've got 4 that we need, but I'll pick up a couple of new ones, I think. Navigational subsystem strength is pretty good, I have to admit. And combat engineer. And 20 armor on your flagship that's pretty substantial. He's a CIC. I'm thinking I might want to remove him from BSG 75 and put a combat engineer on him. Simply because here's a Galactica. An extra 20 armor on all sections for this ship. That's a lot. That is an awful, awful lot. Or on the Paladin too. It could also be rather useful. Or Sharp's fleet. Kitting out the Enterprise with a bit more grunt, because it is a Jupiter 1. Something like that. It might be worth it, actually. I'm going to recruit you. Another CIC. Navigation. Max speed. I'm not sure I want those. I don't think I want another CIC, which is very strange for me to say that, because I really do like my my CIC commanders, because you can rank them up so quickly. I need to assign you to a fleet before I can promote you, unfortunately. How much to promote you? Nothing, because we've actually got you promoted already. %, squadron max speed. I just don't see the point. It means you just outstrip everyone else, which puts you at a disadvantage. At least I think it does. Although you can slow down, but I don't know, I'd rather have the subsystem strength. It gives us more options to protect, promote, combat engineer. .20 armor. I need to assign you. Okay, so your CIC Sharp's fleet, hangar. Doesn't seem to be doing anything. Yeah, plus 20 armor. Maybe it's next turn. We'll keep an eye on it. Anyway, enough with me. I've just been rabbiting on. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, then please do hit that like button. Don't forget to comment and share. If you're new to the channel like we saw, please do consider subscribing. Don't forget to check down in the description where you'll find links to my Twitter, Twitch channel, Patreon, Discord server. They're all down there. Take a look, see what you find. The Discord is actually really, really good. There's lots of conversations about different ships to do with the Battlestar Galactica. There's stuff to do with the fleet dynamics. There's places where you can just discuss whatever you like, Battlestar Galactica related, Elite Dangerous, and everything that I ever do on the channel. So go to the general yammering section, ask a question, and watch the flood of answers come back. But until next time, you lot take care of yourselves. I'll see you there. Bye bye.